What's the next song?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is like a chill little breakdown. All right, let's see what's going on the VHS. We left off. Oh, welcome to Jack's Nest. Episode 23, segment 3. Right now we're going to be talking about, oh my God. Like Nickisnotgreen, Ethan is online, and whatever the fuck, this weird shit that happened months ago that I've just been listening to, trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Because it's so complicated, but seemingly so stupid at the same time. And you were listening to a slow jazz number that I played the whole thing. Unlike JoJo, as feeble and stupid as it is, I actually did it myself, so. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see where we're at on the video. Alright.
Sympathy, your charity.
Okay, fine. I mean, I just found something.
Huh?
I need somebody.
Don't do it, Howard. Don't let her go, Howard. God damn. I would never. What's her name? Leah Thompson?
Tears over me.
Oh, don't you, Howard? You are crazy.
I don't need
God damn, he's such a super chat. How could you possibly let that woman walk away from you? Crazy. Yeah, you should be doing yourself. Oh, here we go.
At no point was I.
So this is this girl, right? So she said that she had a relationship with a guy over the internet who was with a bigger YouTube group called like Mega something. They were basically like a bullshit version of Jackass. Like they just did dumb Jackass shit. And I mean their content was garbage and they should, you know, die horrible deaths. But that doesn't make what she's doing right, you know. So let's keep going with this.
Have to even be incentivized to keep a secret for them, but I did out of loyalty that I didn't.
Look at all the
have,
cuts,
because
man.
they didn't have any for me. I think I was just too naive to see.
Dude, there's
that.
like
By
a
the
cut,
time I did
like
realize
less than
that
a second.
It was too late to do anything. Like
wow.
for me to help myself. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. I don't
No.
know. Maybe
It's not making sense.
So less alone. For
It's
the
just
past
like if
year,
anybody has a
I don't
teenage
know.
daughter, yes, this is exactly what it's like. You're like, why are you and your friend not friends anymore? And then this happens. And you're just
I
like,
have to joke about it
the
too
fuck
much.
are you talking about?
It's like healthy. I haven't been too well, and
But there's no
it's
cuts,
frustrating
so you
because
hear
it
all the
feels
stuff
like
in between the cuts.
preventable causes. If you've followed me for any amount of time, you may notice that my posts are very sporadic, and it's not just
Oh my
like
God.
I don't know. I'm doing stuff.
What
but
is she
the
going
things
on and
I
on
was known
about?
for, like drawing.
I don't know. She sounds like she has a brain
I don't
injury.
have time to do that anymore. People noticed and were asking me like, "Why aren't you drawing anymore? What are you doing?
Why aren't you
and,
drawing?
Like, why are you traveling so much?" And I couldn't answer them at the sake of someone else. I've been talking amongst like
Hold
what-
on. I couldn't answer him at the sake of someone
Yeah, I
else.
thought that was
That-
a strange
that
thing
sentence
to say
doesn't make
too.
sense.
I know.
I couldn't answer him
Yeah.
at the sake. That
Of
sounds
somebody
like somebody
else.
trying to sound smart and they don't know what words mean. All right, let's keep going.
so long, but actually like saying it makes it feel really real. So it's kind of
Yeah.
not hard to do.
Oh yeah, just for anybody else who
Word
knows.
this,
I recorded all this
like,
earlier and I don't
questions,
remember what I
doesn't know
recorded.
anyone. I'll try and explain everyone. I was dating an artist named Dawn. Who
Okay, so I have been listening to this a little bit. I'm going to sum it up quicker. She was dating some artist named Dawn that was part of Supermega. That's what it was called, Supermega. And they were dating, right? This gets super complicated now. They were dating, long distance. And then they met together, close up, and they had a sexual encounter, in which case she said she didn't want to do something. And Dawn was like, hey, could you still do it? And she was like, I don't want to do it. And Dawn was still like, maybe just go ahead and do it. And she was like, fine, I'll go ahead and do it. And she didn't like that she did it, which is valid. However, you could have said no a third time. But that being said, coercion is not great, but as LD will tell you, sometimes shit happens. Sometimes you be like,
and
come on.
we had been dating on and off since like
You know?
2017,
And-
maybe 2 years total.
And it goes both ways sometimes,
pretty
trust me.
scattered. But he's
But,
a Twitter artist like I was.
Oh my God.
I met him when we weren't dating in 2018. At the same time, I met.
I don't know that I've
Ryan
ever watched
in,
another video where there's so many edits
of,
like that.
It's
while-
so-
I met him for the first time, like while we were dating. Dawn, that is, at Matt's house.
shut up.
She is really hard to listen to.
God, she's terrible. She's the
Yeah.
worst. I mean, no wonder somebody tried to put something in her mouth.
Oh God.
But
Ugh.
listen, so that happened. The next time they saw each other, she told him that that was not right. She did not like it, and she had a problem with it. Now I don't know why, months in between she didn't say something to him that she didn't appreciate it before that. However, she did meet her new boyfriend that same weekend that she told him that she didn't like what he did. Who her new boyfriend was a YouTuber named Ethan is Online. And his good friend is called Nickisnotgreen. Okay? So she told her employers at Supermega as she went there that this Dawn had done this thing and she didn't like it, and Dawn apologized and she said, I don't want nothing to do with him. And she said, I don't like what he did. And they said, okay. And they fired him. Not immediately, but they fired him. Apparently he had to go back to Germany because he was not an American citizen. So maybe that made it take longer to fire him. Maybe they didn't want him to be homeless while he was waiting to get on a plane. I don't know. Or waiting for paperwork to go through or whatever the fuck. But she went back to the house, all of them together, and she told a harrowing story of how she did not want to be around Dawn. So she went up to the bathroom and locked herself in it. Poor thing. And then Dawn had the audacity to knock on the door to see if he could take a shit. And that made her feel really bad. Poor thing. Anyway. Yeah. Oh! Howard's in the fucking...
Oh, you're bullied him for being gay when you were gay?
What's happening?
Yeah, kids have kind of a gaydar a little bit. He was either gay or autistic, I don't know.
Oh! That's Ethan is Online, the current boyfriend of that girl.
Ethan is on
Oh, okay.
250K subs to his name. Basically,
Never
like a
seen him
lefty
before.
commentary YouTuber, similar to Nickisnotgreen.
I don't know who this guy is, but somebody just slapped the shit out of him. All his hair is like going this way. They just slapped him like this. Pow! And his hair went the other way.
Whether or not his girlfriend got sexually assaulted or not. So we got the next Isaac fucking Newton.
That's
over
him?
there.
Chad. Look at that Chad. Look at... Oh! Picture changed. Come on.
Line has been debating his girlfriend's Lex Updog alleged sexual assault with 100 followers spurged for the last couple of hours. And when asked to have a conversation, he refuses. Genius idea, brother. This is a real good look.
Okay, I think he's talking about the next part of this, in which the fact that Ethan is online, his buddy Nickisnotgreen, also the porn star Morgue Pie.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
they kind of all went together to try to expose this Supermega all at the same time.
Right.
Now, there's one thing I want to be clear about before I even continue. I agree that Supermega should be shut down. Not because of the allegations, just because it's bullshit. And I hate all these motherfuckers. So I'm glad it's gone. Fuck Supermega. I hope they fucking die. Okay. Well, not literally. Not literally. I don't hope they die. I hope they get a real job and actually have to work for a living. That's what I hope. But I mean, come on. You know. But anyway. So they all did like a coordinated effort to try to take them down. They succeeded in it. But then people figured out what was going on later. Like Morgue Pie, like one of the people, she said that the guy from Supermega had a weekend with her, you know, why he was in a relationship with someone else. But then he had receipts to show that, no, he was actually a free agent when that happened.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, they just being shitheads, really.
Yeah.
And so, and then Nickisnotgreen is always like, Nickisnotgreen's famous tagline is like, I have a real job. And what he means by that is that he works so hard on YouTube that he has a real job. Boy, let me tell you something. Come down here to Florida. I'll get you a real job.
Yeah.
We'll see how long you last pulling wire, you little bitch. Fucking talk about having a real job while you're on YouTube. I'll slap the fucking shit out your mouth. That shit does piss me off. Do not act like you got a real fucking job when you're on YouTube running your mouth getting free money for doing jack and shit. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Anyway, this is what they're talking about. Motherfucker talking about having a real job. Shut the fuck up. Take your money and shut the fuck up.
Alex Silverstein, who has approximately 157 followers on Twitter. We got some big players over here. And you know, everybody from time
157 followers, a lot more than me.
Right.
But I'm not on Twitter.
One guy and they get angry at like a little guy in their comments.
He didn't call an X though. So.
Oh,
The
nice.
best of us.
Yeah.
Big ups.
But he did this shit
Big
for
ups, bro.
hours. He was arguing with people, Jessica.
Well, you
Pizzle,
liked his
random
video for
tards
some
in the
reason,
community,
so.
arguing on behalf of his girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm fast forwarding now. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, there's Ethan is online in like a little cosplay outfit.
Oh, gosh.
Look at him.
Because that's real content we need to be covering. But your response.
Okay. I do not support that outfit he had on. Let's go. Alright, blah, blah, blah. They're going through all this shit. This little fucking soy boy. Let's just be honest. I don't think having soy makes you, you know, effeminate. You know, it's just a thing people say, you know. Like it or don't like it. Blah, blah, blah. That's a Gibson SG in the background, or it's a bullshit, like, knockoff. But I think it's an SG back there. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Tony Iommi played it, you know, whatever. Black Sabbath. But anyway. Here she is.
Means I've had no support from them.
Here are the text.
God damn. You know they like lived there? They lived in like the studio for a long amount of time. Just lived there rent free. Hold on, there he is. Nickisnotgreen.
Posted a video covering everything she said in the video.
It's unbelievable.
No, this is unbelievable. Look at this shit right here. Nickisnotgreen. Ethan's best friend. Ethan is online's best friend. Look at his face. Look at it. Look at his lips. Look at his eyes. Look at his whole face. Now. You're going to rewind. You're going to have to hold on a second. Because we're dealing with actual real technology right now. Not this stupid internet bullshit where you have to... Look! Look! Ethan is online, wants to fuck his best friend, Nickisnotgreen. That's what's happening here.
Yeah. They do.
He
look
is
so
dating a
much
girl
alike.
that looks exactly like his best
my
friend.
God, I know.
This is like that episode of Seinfeld.
It's wild how
It's
much
crazy.
they look alike.
Nobody's talking about this. Nobody's talking about, oh, are the allegations real or false, blah, blah, blah. None of that matters. What's important is Ethan is online, wants to cornhole fucking Nickisnotgreen. There's no way around it.
I know.
There's no way around it.
Oh my gosh. It's so
Well,
wild.
It's been a tough week of exposing very important issues. I think I'm going to have to call it. But we'll see you back here next week for episode 24. Hopefully it'll be a little less disturbing.
Maybe. Who knows?
Thank you very much. And we love all of you. Goodbye.
Bye.